Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Zero to Infinity. I am Vinitha and I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to our science world where learning is always exciting. Today we are going on a magical underwater journey to explore how plants and animals adapt to live in water bodies. Yes, the oceans, lakes, rivers and ponds, they are full of amazing creatures and plants that are perfectly suited for life in water. So let's dive in. First, let's see what are adaptations. Adaptation means special features or changes that help living things survive in their surroundings. Just like we wear raincoats when it rains, plants and animals in water have their own special tools to live comfortably in their watery homes. So water bodies like ponds, lakes, rivers and oceans are home to many organisms. These plants and animals have special adaptations to survive in water, whether it is fresh water or a salty ocean water. So let's see about the adaptations that plants have in the water bodies. So adaptations in aquatic plants. First, they have floating leaves. Plants like lotus and water lily have broad, flat leaves that float on water to get sunlight. So some plants like lotus and water lily, they are having an adaptation, that is the floating leaves, and these floating leaves help them to get a proper sunlight. Second, air spaces in leaves and stems. These air spaces and leaves and stems, they help plants float. Example of those plants that are having air spaces in their leaves and stem are hydrilla and water hyacinth. Next, they have flexible stems. Stems are soft and blendy, so they do not break with water currents. As we know, in a ocean or a water body, the water keeps flowing. And if the water keeps flowing and the plants are having hard stem, then there is a possibility of breaking the stem or death that may result in the death of the plant because of the moving water. So these plants that are living in the water bodies, they have flexible stem so that they are soft and bendy and they do not break with water currents. Next, roots not deep in the soil. Some plants, they do not have roots deep into the soil. So many aquatic plants have small or no roots as they absorb water and nutrients directly from water. As we know, roots absorb water from the water, they get all the nutrients and minerals. And in the oceans and water bodies, nutrients are directly dissolved in the water surrounding the plants. So these plants, they have less or small roots and they absorb water and nutrients directly from the water. Next, we have adaptations in aquatic animals. That means even in the water bodies, other than plants, we also have animals living there. So even the animals need to have certain adaptations in order to live perfectly in the water. So adaptations that are seen in aquatic animals are, first one, fin and tail. Fin and tail, they are used for swimming and changing direction in the aquatic animals. Example, fishes like shark or rohu. Rohu is a type of fish. So they have fins and tail for smooth swimming and changing their direction. Second, gills for breathing. Fish and some amphibians have gills to take in oxygen dissolved in water. So gills, they are acting as a breathing organs where They help in absorbing oxygen that is dissolved in water. Next adaptation, the third one, is the streamlined body. Their bodies are shaped like a torpedo so that they can move easily through the water. As you can see in this shark, the shape you can see is the shape of the fish, that is the streamlined body, and this shape helps them to move easily in the water. Next, they have webbed feet, and it is seen in some animals like frogs, ducks, and others have webbed feet for swimming. So with the webbed feet, the surface area of the leg is increased, as can be seen in frogs and ducks, and they help in swimming. And the next adaptation is floating and diving ability. The whales and dolphins can hold their breath and dive deep. Ducks have oil on feathers and stay dry and floating. So these are the various adaptations that the animals in water are having. So next are the examples of aquatic habitats and their organisms. In freshwater includes ponds and lakes, and the animals that are present in ponds and lakes are fishes and frogs. And coming to plants, we have plants like lilies and hydrilla. And next is the marine water, which is the salt water, which is seen in the oceans and seas. And the animals that are found in oceans and seas are whales and dolphins. And plants that we see in oceans and seas are seaweed and jellyfish. So jellyfish, it is a animal. So these are the examples of various plants and animals that are living in the water bodies. Let's have one quick fun fact. Do you know that dolphins and whales don't have gills? They have lungs and come up to the surface to breathe air. So next time you see a dolphin jump, it's probably taking a breath. So next is the conclusion. So friends, animals and plants and water bodies have amazing adaptations that help them breathe, move, float and survive. Nature is super smart, right? If you like this underwater adventure, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more fun science videos. Let's keep learning, keep exploring and keep wondering. I'll be seeing you all in the next video with one more interesting topic. Until then, keep smiling. Bye-bye.